The truth about nudity in Zulu culture, tradition versus modernity. When people hear about the Zulu tribe, their minds often jump to images of warriors, vibrant beadwork, and powerful traditional ceremonies. But one aspect that often sparks curiosity and controversy is the way the Zulu people have historically dressed, or in some cases, not dressed. The reality is that nudity, or partial nudity, in Zulu culture was never about indecency. It was about identity, tradition, and a way of life that existed long before colonial influences changed perceptions. Today, in places like Isho, Nongoma, and Ulundi, key areas within KwaZulu-Natal, where Zulu heritage is still deeply preserved, this cultural expression can still be seen, though in a much more limited way than in the past. In pre-colonial times, Zulu attire was largely dictated by age, gender, and social status. Young girls went topless, wearing only beaded skirts or garments made from animal skins. This wasn't seen as provocative, it was simply the norm. Only after puberty did they start covering their breasts, a sign of maturity and readiness for marriage. Married women, on the other hand, dressed more modestly, wearing longer skirts and coverings made from cowhide or cloth, often adorned with intricate beadwork that reflected their husband's wealth and status. Men, especially warriors, wore loincloths or traditional ibeshu, a softened leather apron covering the back, leaving much of the body exposed. This was practical for the hot climate and symbolic of their strength and readiness for battle. Chiefs and high-ranking men often decorated their attire with leopard skins, a privilege reserved for those of great status in Zulu society. Even today, in rural areas like Masinga and Umlalazi, one can still find older generations and cultural purists maintaining elements of these traditions, particularly during ceremonies. The Umlanga Reed dance, held in Nongoma, remains a major event where thousands of young Zulu maidens gather at the royal palace, dressed in traditional attire, including short beaded skirts, with their upper bodies uncovered. This isn't about exploitation or sexualization. It's about purity, pride, and celebrating Zulu womanhood. However, modernization and Western influences have changed perceptions drastically. Many young Zulu people, particularly in urban areas like Durban and Pietermaritzburg, have fully adopted Western clothing styles. Nudity, which was once a normal and respected part of cultural expression, is now viewed by some as backward or inappropriate. Christianity, colonial-era moral codes, and modern media have reshaped attitudes, making even traditional dress a topic of debate. Despite this shift, many Zulu leaders and cultural activists continue to fight for the preservation of their heritage. Some argue that losing traditional dress codes means losing a piece of Zulu identity. Others believe adaptation is necessary to align with modern societal norms. Either way, the discussion around nudity in Zulu culture is far more complex than outsiders often assume. It's not about shame or controversy. It's about history, tradition, and the constant push and pull between the past and the future. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.